As I sit here, Jesus, with my instrument gathering dust, my fingers numb and still, I'm overwhelmed by the memories of the melodies that once flowed through me like lifeblood. The music that was my everything, my identity, my purpose, is now nothing more than a haunting echo of what could never be again. I'm consumed by the anguish of losing the one thing that made me feel alive, that made me feel like me. The pain is a palpable weight, crushing my chest, making it hard to breathe. I feel like I'm drowning in a sea of despair, unable to find a lifeline to cling to. Why, Jesus, why did this have to happen to me? What did I do to deserve this kind of suffering? I'm angry, Jesus, so angry. I feel like my dreams have been ripped from my grasp, like my future has been stolen from me. I'm confused, lost, and alone, wandering in a desolate landscape with no map to guide me. I keep thinking that this is all just a cruel joke, that I'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be back to normal. But deep down, I know that's not true. This is my new reality and I'm not sure how to navigate it. I'm struggling to come to terms with the fact that the one thing that defined me is gone, and I'm left with nothing but a gaping hole that seems impossible to fill. As I sit in the darkness, Jesus, I'm forced to confront the deepest, most terrifying questions of my soul. Who am I without my music? What's my purpose now? Is it even possible to find meaning and fulfillment without the thing that made me feel most alive? The questions swirl in my mind like a maelstrom, pulling me under with their intensity. But as I cry out to you, Jesus, I begin to feel a glimmer of hope, a faint light in the darkness. I remember the stories of your own suffering, of your own despair, and how you emerged from the depths of hell to redeem the world. I remember the promises you made to those who follow you, that you would guide them through the darkest valleys and lead them to green pastures. As I reflect on your words, Jesus, I start to see that my broken dreams are not the end of my story, but rather a new beginning. I realize that my identity and purpose are not defined by my music, but by my relationship with you. I start to understand that you are the one who gives my life meaning and fulfillment, not my instrument or my career. And with that realization, the weight of my grief begins to lift, just a little. The anger and confusion start to dissipate, replaced by a sense of acceptance and trust. I begin to see that you are not a distant, uncaring God, but a loving, compassionate Father who weeps with me in my sorrow. Jesus, I'm starting to understand that you are the Redeemer, the one who takes our brokenness and turns it into something beautiful. You are the one who guides us through the darkness and leads us to the light. And so, I come to you, Jesus, with my shattered dreams, my broken heart, and my confused soul. I lay them at your feet, and I ask you to take them, to redeem them, to transform them into something new, something unexpected, something beautiful. I trust that you will guide me toward a new path, a new purpose, a new fulfillment. I trust that you will take my suffering and turn it into a source of strength, a source of inspiration, a source of hope. As I surrender my broken dreams to you, Jesus, I feel a sense of peace, a sense of resolution. I know that I'm not alone, that you are with me, guiding me, comforting me. And so I declare, Jesus, I trust in your redemption. Repeat it with me, dear friend. Jesus, I trust in your redemption. Let these words be the mantra of our faith, the declaration of our hope, the anthem of our trust. If you're struggling with the loss of a dream, if you're grappling with the darkness of despair, come to Jesus and let him redeem your suffering. Share your story with us in the comments below, and let's walk this journey together. Like and subscribe for more prayers, more stories, and more reflections on the journey of faith. And remember, Jesus, I trust in your redemption.